So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Manchester
Well, the stage is set
United.
for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Well, for any attacker facing him, Peter, trying to force your way through Rio Ferdinand must be a daunting prospect.
Well, he is one of the great English defenders of his generation.
Quite, Peter. His playing style boasts good speed and technique, a superb reading of the game. He hardly had to tackle. That in itself can be seen as quite an achievement.
Over to the right flank. Yamal. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Nice defending, physical and effective. And this is Rooney. And he's worked it through. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Haaland.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's picked it up out wide. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a cute ball. Kimmich is the team's great visionary. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Bellingham makes a dash for it. He's a sharp little ball here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Bellingham, the magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Spread out to the left. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Girassi receives it in a wide position. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rodri. It's a really well-measured ball. Ball is over the line. Gattuso. Pullet. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. Maldini. Neymar is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now it's Ronaldinho. Showing good feet. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That has not gone well. Space for him to turn and look. In it comes. And that's going to be a goal kick. Alaba gathers from the goal kick. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Yamal. And that's aimed into the middle. Kimmich. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pull it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini, always a very imposing presence at the back. Aim forwards. Gattuso. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Rooney, bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Rooney really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Goes down, but nothing given. Gattuso, pull it. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gattuso.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Cannavaro. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Bellingham. That's a little off target. Saliba spots it and intercepts. That's good running with the ball. And it's Ronaldinho. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 14, Gattuso.
Rodri.
Coming on to replace him is number 23, Rui Costa. Substitution.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Pull it. Girassi dominates aerially so often. Silvestre looking to receive it in space. Kvaratskhelia getting forward. There will be a throw-in. Kimmich. It's Hullet. Silvestre is one whose deliveries we all know about. And it's Kimmich. And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Girassi. Oh, easy pickings there. Burmo. That has been slung wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And Burmo, he's picked his way through. Terrific effort! And yes, it's there! And that could well be the winner!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Oh, given away. Nakata. Nakata going face-to-face with his great rival. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Alaba. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And Burmo picks it up out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's gone looking for safety. Tries to dink it through. Kimmich. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Rooney. It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Added time.
And that's another good win of the ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but a level setter when it comes to discipline and organisation, not to mention his leadership qualities.
Don't argue with him. That'll be a throw-in. Menu. Menu purring through the gears. Varane did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hullet. Oh, important interception. And we have our very first corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Japan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And it's Menu. Oh, well measured. Shot could be... Can he finish? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Oh, shooting chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Maldini. And it's Menu. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now that's well seen too. Messi. Good ball, good take. And here's Ronaldinho.
Oh,
he is through here. And he's quick to get rid. We get a throw in. And it's Alaba. Picked out brilliantly. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pass is just off target. Oh, what has happened? Shot, surely! Goal! Japan are level! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Japan restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a shade optimistic. Bergomi. Mateus, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Hullet. Ronaldinho. To Bruno Fernandes. Maldini. Shifted it to the flank. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's managed to get free. Yamal. That's very neat. And he's gone backward here. Yamal with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
He's got away. And this could be the final action of the first half. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, that was it. And we've reached half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So straight into the second half.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Menu. Bruno Fernandes, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Oh, nice touch. Rodri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hullet. Menu. Rodri. Maldini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Mateus. He's looking wide. Ronaldinho. Thuram gives no quarter whatsoever. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. And the shots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good take, and is he in? Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Alaba. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Nice interception, well timed. And here's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's there to get it away. And this is Hullet. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitution for Japan. Number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 77. Kvaratskhelia.
Saliba.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 11.
75 minutes played.
Substitution.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Maldini, spread to the right. He's had it taken off him. Can he get it through?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He has found the way through. It's out for a goal kick. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Gets a good foot in there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. He's had a shot!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's rising! Oh, and again! Goal! Manchester United! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Manchester United leading now.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful. He's having a shot! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 9.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Japan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Well, for me, Jim, this one was always going to be about just one man. Always has been, always will be.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah, guy seemingly unbound by... Oh, what a mistake! Oh, a gilt-edged chance! And he shoots! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Ibrahimovic. Turan. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Saliba, pressing high and with purpose. Nicely spread. Yamal. Rodri. Saliba. Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Punched away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Oh, good line! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So they have it all to do again.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's in a great position here. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Garcia claims it without any fuss. Japan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Bellingham running with the ball. Bellingham. Oh, this is a very good run. He's had a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
That's great running from him. Determined, committed, and getting on the front foot.
Driving forward. Can he get it through? And the shot's on here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away. Takes it. Oh, great leap! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Bellingham. Bellingham going forward. Look at the space here. Takes a shot! And a neat finish. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And this is Luis Suarez. Played with finesse. That has ended up in no man's land. So, a temporary halt to the action. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Rodri, number 8.
Japan get the second half going.
Coming on the field.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Manchester United come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's good running with the ball. Anderson, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Luis Suarez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United have their lead.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gabriel, a player who needs no introduction.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Anderson. And it's Maldini. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. He has found the way through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Good reason for optimism here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo! Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bellingham is always looking to break lines. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. And the through ball. That's going to go a long way.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 80, Ronaldinho. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 19, Yamal.
Whistle's gone, that's
Coming on the
foul.
field, number 77, Kvaratskhelia. Number 10, Matthias Cunha. Number 20.
So he's plotting
Mbeumo.
something before playing it in.
Substitutions taking place.
Looking for the run. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And he's quick to snatch it back. O'Reilly. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Japan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. O'Reilly. Spread it left. Matthias Cunha. Bellingham. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Vieira. And it's Ibrahimovic. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Neymar. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Cross from Maldini.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Yaya Toure.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Matthias Cunha. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Bellingham has created one goal already. Maldini. It's a really well-measured ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. That was very necessary. And that's it. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And a quick announcement today that memorabilia
What a
from today's
turnaround
match
victory
is
from
now-
the...